Hey y'all, welcome. I want to thank y'all for being here. We're going to begin in about 10 minutes. Let's just keep on going, baby. Thanks for all being here. Let's turn that back up. I hope you're all hearing. Let me see what we got here. I'm not hearing any sound at all. Let's see if we can you hear the music all? Let me see here. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, let's see what we got. What is going on? Let's do this. Do we have audio? All right, let's see what we got here. What is going on? High definition. Yeah, we got that. Got that. We do that. Now let's see if we can do this. I gotta hope we can get this going here. Let's see if we can restart this. Welcome. I want to thank you all for being here. We're going to let this play out. We got 170 shout-outs today. The feed's growing, guys, because of you. Let's have some fun. Welcome all. Welcome. Hope you're all having a great day. Some great names in here, guys. Great names in here. Oh yeah, we got a cigar already. Got a cigar. Hope you're all having an awesome day, guys. Awesome day. Got the mountain cam here to the right. To your left, over here. Over that way. Whoops. Yeah, that way. Mountain cam. Hope you're all doing well, guys. What a day, man. It's about 80 here today in San Diego. Welcome to my part of the world. Welcome to the border of Mexico and California, the insane state. Insane. Welcome, everyone. $20 in the house. 20 in the house today. I want to thank everyone, the moderators. I want to thank all the contributors on the feed. I want to thank all the new subscribers. I had to stop at 70. That's 0. It's insane, guys. Insane. And because of you who make this channel strong, I want to thank you. I would also like to ask everyone, please, if I could, ask everyone to share out. And I would like to ask also that everyone give a thumb up. A thumbs up and share out if you would. Special recognition today to a whole bunch of members who lost family members. I want to help them know that they're important in the community. Danny Stone lost his mom, Joy, and Scott lost their son. Wendy lost her lifelong friend, her pet potbelly pig. And I would also like to thank and congratulate Steve from Backwoods Misfit for 1 year of sobriety. With good comes bad, with bad comes good, guys. It's a battle. Hang in there. We're going to be right with you. All right, guys, let's go through some names that are coming in here. We have Pretty Grandma. Man, you got some stuff going on. You take care of business out there. You know we love you, and thank you for trying to make it here a little bit. I understand, Pretty Grandma. You got to take care of business, and for whatever it is, we know it's the right thing. I hope your family is safe. That's the number one thing. I hope their family's safe after the hurricane. I know your house is getting rebuilt. You got a lot to move on. A lot going on. Pretty Grandma, thank you very much for showing. We certainly understand. Thank you so much. Next is shouted out here this week. Adventures with Goat. Adventures with Goat. Adventures with Goat is a great channel, guys. You never know what you're going to get there, but adventure. He is a cook, he is a miner, a prospector, an entrepreneur, an adventurer, and an explorer. We're going to be interviewing Adventures with Goat because he's got a new discovery program, I think that's coming out. And I want to make sure that we all can get to know our family. We can join him and help him celebrate. We've got a number of members here. A number of members. Watch this, guys. Starry's Lost and Found, 700 members. We've got Judy Mae Collins, 1,000. We got Hema Art, 1,000. We've got, let me see. Oh, yeah. Sheena's Peterborough Life, 1,000. Unbelievable, guys. Huge wins this week for the team and the family. I want to thank everyone for being here. Netslog shared me out. Here's her page. She shared me out, and if you share me out, you moderate, and you do show up to the lives, you can get shouted out, guys. We have 170 shout outs this week. That's how active this account is. Every time we're coming online now, we have 30 in the chat. Right now we have about 26, but that's okay. You can come and go. You don't need to come every week. This is not that kind of show, guys. This is to get everyone together to have some fun. This is going to become winter months, and I have sun all year round. You can live through me. I want to thank you all for being here. Nicole Chap, you're going to be shouted out today. Nets Vlog as well as Sis Rose are going to be shouted out today. Adventure, I think we're going to do a little bit on you. 351. I want to thank you for all you do here. I want to thank you for always showing up and being a supporter. Shorty's Adventures, I want to tell you something. This account is huge. It does what I do except on steroids. And if it means anything, guys, you need to pick your teams and families. I've already warned her about a few people, but I will also tell you that her channel rocks. Pizza Demon, welcome. I want to thank you for being here. Tin Man Magnet Fishing, you're going to be shouted out today. 351 is shouted out today. Nicole is shouted out today. Oak by Bettina is shouted out today. Oak by Bettina is a fantastic artist, guys. Fantastic artist, part of the artist community that I've gotten to know a little bit. I'm going to get to know a lot more, but I want to thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Team David. Team David is an awesome channel, guys. Full of energy, music, life, people streaming through this channel. Team David is a huge supporter of me. I know that. But I'm a huge supporter of Team David as well. Team David, a big channel, guys. I think about 7,500 to 8,000 large. Enormous channel. Make sure you check out Team David USA. Pizza Demon, awesome gamer, guys. Make sure you check it out. Nicole does a whole bunch of homesteading stuff. Plus, I get to know her very well in a lot of chats. Nicole is a huge moderator on this channel. So much influence. I want to thank her for being here. Deadpool, my man. Deadpool is one of the funniest dudes in chat ever. I don't think he does a lot of content, but this guy is a rocker, man. He's a rocker. And he's a good friend to the channel as well as a lot of the channels I go to. I would like to thank Deadpool for coming in today. I appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. All right, let's keep on going here, guys. I want to get to the bottom. We'll talk a little bit more. Air Run, guys, is about as straightforward as it gets. Some people, he might be too straightforward, but you like him anyway. Let me tell you why. Even if he goes astray in your mind, because we all do when we're voicing our opinion, right? You can't agree with everything. You're going to like him because his heart is huge, and he's a riot, and he's a good person, honest as it comes. And I want to tell you, I've gotten to know this guy a little bit. A fantastic dude. It's a pleasure to have you on here, my man. Thank you for being here today. William Newell, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. We got 27 in the house, folks. Please feel free, if you have a blue wrench, to drop a link. Moderators, if I mention a person specifically, you can, if you wish, drop the link. If you also want to, you can click on the blue name, and you can go to channel and follow them that way. Guys, have a great day. First and foremost, William, I want to thank you for coming in. This is the third week in a row. Thank you so much. I'm old, but I can remember certain things. William and I go way back about 9 months. I want to thank you for being here. Guys, when we're talking about our family here, one of the things you talk about is cross-referencing back and forth. I will tell you, if I have a concern about someone, I'm going to tell you. I really do. So far, the channel is absolutely free. If you have a concern about someone, you need to voice it. Not online. Let's do it offline. So far, we have great people here. Sandy Toes. Sandy Toes is a huge supporter. Sandy Toes is a friend. I was just on a panel with her last night. And she's a wonderful woman, guys. And a beautiful person. She's got great content on her channel. She's from the land down under, and it's awesome. It's awesome, guys. And she's getting better. having some challenges like we all do when you get. She was stung by bees, guys, and it was terrible, man. Glad you're back. Oak by Bettina, thanks for sharing links. Moderators, I want to appreciate the best of the best. Please note who was the first people recognized by moderators. If you moderate, you get shouted out the next week. If you shout me out, you get shouted out next week. If you're during a live and you're contributing in whatever form or fashion, you have a chance to get shouted out. We like shouting people out because if we shout you out, you can grow, you can meet other people, and I'm starting to see my team here in the U.S. go international, and it's awesome, guys. Team David, I can't thank you enough for being here. Handicap Travel, I want to thank you for being here. Handicap Traveler, you may even be shouted out today. I'm not sure. Take a look, please. I believe you are. I think Team David was last week. I'm not sure if it's in this week. 170 different channels were shouted out this week because it's so active in here, guys. Again, Adventures with Goat, thank you very much for being here. Nets Vlog, probably one of the biggest supporters of so many people. Sandy Toes is a huge supporter. Nets is a supporter in a whole bunch of stuff. If you know Nets, you need to know Nets. If you don't know her, you need to know her. Sis Rose too. Please drop Sis Rose 21 blog and then also Nets, please. They're both shouted out in this video today. This video will be coming out Monday. You notice I couldn't even put in members today. I kind of shut down the members channel because I can't justify the cost this way. I'm going through some mental challenges on the memberships, guys. We had 30 of them, I think, 26 or something like that. But when I only get 35 cents on the dollar, that means you're wasting your money. In my opinion, I'm trying to work through it. Maybe I'll come back. Adrian, I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank you for moderating. You're shouted out today. Oak by Bettina has been shouted out today. Thank you so much. Sandy has been shouted out today. Emily, how you doing today? Thanks for coming in. Emily is a supporter of so many channels. She's a very special person to the entire community, and everyone protects her significantly because of our love and appreciation for her support. Thank you for being here. Handicap Traveler, again, thanks for being here today. We have 32 in the house, guys. Thank you. I want to thank Treasure Woman. Treasure Woman is a beautiful family, guys. Just a wonderful, darling woman who's a huge supporter of a lot of channels. I meet her a lot in the UK and different channels when we're walking. She also does hiking. She does stuff in gaming. She does stuff with her child as well. Please welcome Treasure Woman. If someone would drop her a link, she's a wonderful person, and it's a pleasure having you as a subscriber as well as me subscribing to you, and I mean that. I think I was on your feed this last week. Again, I want to mention 351. 351 is one of the key accounts that helps this feed go because of the support. Thank you for being here, Cleveland. I love it. Everyone's getting to know each other in here. This is awesome. Awesome. Good, good. I'm glad you can hear the music, guys. Can you hear my voice okay? I think you can. Yeah. We got some great people in here, guys. Tons of people. Just keep on sharing your links. By the way, what's also acceptable in here is if you put your video or your premiere this week, put it in here. Also put it in the comments section. After it's done, throw it in the comments section because I may do a video and highlight some of those, okay? So take your premieres and your videos that you're launching this week and dump them, put your name and your channel, and then put the link, and then we'll have it point everyone to that, hopefully to get you some more views. Martin S. UKGB. I'm going to have a drink to you, sir. I'm using your camera as a mountain cam. I want to thank you. Martin pointed me to the cam, and it works beautifully. It's stunning, guys. For the money, it's a great camera. And he was dead on, man. This guy knows his stuff. But Martin doesn't produce a lot of content. Doesn't produce a lot. So why follow him? Number one, because his channel, his person, he goes to these different chats. He's one of the best moderators out there. And if you put your work in and you get to know him in all the chats around the world, and you get to know him, it took me a year, guys. These are the people you ultimately want to have as your friend. And you have to earn it, man. This guy can go choose anyone, man. He's a great dude. And I want to thank you for being here, Martin, for supporting the channel, for being a huge supporter of the community. Thank you so much. Oracles and Beyond, welcome. A new one here, guys. Oracles and Beyond. I want to thank you for coming. If we could drop Oracles and Beyond, I'll check that feed out next week and see what I can find so we can talk more about it. Oracles and Beyond, I want to thank you. If one of the moderators would please drop the link. Boom! We'll be off in there, ready to go. Oh, yeah. That's what we're talking about, guys. That's what we're talking about. Woo! Thanks for sharing the links there, 351. Brad32 vlog. Now, I met Brad. Brad has a bird feed. He also is a painter. Brad has his own feed. He does his own content. I think he does some karaoke stuff, too. Brad is a guy that if you go to his channel, he's going to support you back if you follow you, right? Brad's a good dude, man. He's a hard-working dude. And he has some beautiful bird cams. And then from the bird cam, I'm going to let you find out what you get off the bird cam. Because on that bird cam is a very special group. And if you don't follow Brad, you're never going to know. Never. You need to follow Brad, guys. Dog lovers, welcome. A new one. We're getting some new people in here, guys. Dog lovers, I want to thank you for joining us today. We got about 32 people in the house. We're growing every week, guys. You notice we're bringing in new people. If you have chats and can bring them here, we don't need everyone bringing them there every week, guys. That's not what we need. We need a few to bring in. You bring them in, we get to introduce them to the team, and then we get to grow with them as a family. Thank you so much for coming in, dog lovers. I appreciate you. We got a lot of dog lovers here, especially in this chat all over the place, guys. Let me see here. All right. Thank you, Nicole, for dropping Oracles and Beyond. I appreciate it. It's awesome, guys. Now, let's see what we got here. Brad, if I missed anything on your blog or your blog, let me know. I think I got it all. I would like to talk a little bit about Big Matt here. Big Matt is a bespoke metalworker. He has a beautiful family. He does outdoor activities. It's outdoors with Big Matt. He makes his own products. And he sells them in his family farm. He's got a store. And Matt, one of these days, I'd like to list it up here so we can put that up here so we can get familiar. What I'd like to do is put that out here, but I want to make sure it's the right timing so we don't run out of stuff. Matt is a great guy, a personal friend, a guy that I've gotten to know for 7 months. And if you're not following Matt, Big Matt, as he goes by, you need to. He's one of the great supporters. He's also been shouted out here. Thank you so much. All right. Oak by Bettina. I met Oak by Bettina on a collaborative effort with Hema Art as well as It's Art by Donna. And one of the things I got to meet her is her fantastic artwork. You can go to her channel, you can enjoy artwork, and then you'll meet other people. Guys, get out of the niches. Homesteading people are a homesteading people, but you're never going to grow if you stay in the homestead community, because ultimately, within a period of X time, you're just going to need to branch out. And if you're a good person, you can. If not, they'll find out right away. But my point is that Oak by the Team has outstanding art, guys. These are such talented people. How do you get chosen for a collaborative? By being the best of the best on YouTube. And you can know that it's art by Donna M, Hema Art, Lena Park Art. These people are unreal. Lena Park and Hema Art are friends of the channel, and that means something. I just love these women to death. They're awesome. Donna is going to be one soon. And Oak by the Team has helped out every week. She's earning her stripes here, guys. And the big thing is, she doesn't have to do anything. You're shouted out this week, Oak. Thank you very much, Katina. Yeah, man. You know, guys, I have permission from a screamer band. This band just blows it up. One of the top growing singles in the genre now. I got permission. I got verbal permission over the internet. It's on there. I can show you the feed. I can't figure out how to get this downloaded here. But when I do, we're going to start off that bad boy air run, and it is going to blow you away. And I met the singer. He's on this one thing, and I just said, listen, do you mind if I use it? He said, here's your permission. Go. I'll get it for you. So we have permission. We shouldn't have a violation, and I can't wait to introduce you. If I can, I might do an interview with the guy and the group. It might be a pretty cool thing to do. If you like that kind of stuff, let me know. Yeah, if you would, please smash the like. If you would, please share out. You know, one of the things about that I think is really good, we got a 33 in the house, guys. That's fantastic. One of the great things here that I'm finding is I share a ton of people out. For every one of my posts I share out everyone by like 1 to 200 people. Why? Because I'm doing stuff to help others reach other people. And by doing that, you share back and forth, right? And if you share back and forth and you hit the like button, you have to choose, right, guys? But if you choose that and you establish a pattern with certain people that they'll help you back and forth, that's how you do it. You got to earn your stripes. They got to see that you're following through. Many people say, I'm gonna hit the thumbs up and share you up, and then they don't do it. I got one guy that busted my ass in a chat, and he never shared me out once. He has 2 channels. I shared him out like 12 times. It's okay, guys. You find that stuff out. It's all good, man. You can't get mad. This is supposed to be fun, right? I want to thank everyone for being in here. Miriam Asanka, I want to tell you about this woman. High fashion, high dollar fashion, a very stunning woman who goes out of her way to share her life, her journey through life, and she's always talking about this stuff, guys. She is absolutely a wonderful person. I met her on CC's Kitchen, and I don't know if you remember this, but I have a good memory for people that impressed me. Mariama, please share the link, guys. This is an account that she still comes back. This was 7 months ago. We have nothing in common except for interests, right? I like looking at a little bit of the fashion stuff. There's a long story behind that, but I do. And I also like some of the travel stuff. I'm very international, right? So Mariana is a great channel. I'm starting to see her everywhere. And those are the channels that are going to give you exposure. Just want to let you know, guys. Thank you for being here. George, Fishing the Dream. George, I want to thank you for being here, buddy. I hear you got a lot going on. George is one of the greatest guys you could meet for so many reasons that if I gave them, it would be that he's just a good guy, right? That's where it needs to be. A great guy. His beautiful girlfriend, Tinkerbell, are two of my wonderful friends here on YouTube. I've met them so many places, and George, I just want to say thank you for being here, and I want to thank you for all the friendship and everything that you've shown me since I've been here, George. Thank you so much. Fishing the dream. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for your thumbs ups. I'm going to mention a guy here that I'm getting to know a little bit more over time, and we're getting to know, you meet people in different ways. Goat is a chef. Goat is an explorer. Goat is a prospector. Goat is a miner. Goat is an entrepreneur. Goat, Adventures of Goat, has awesome content. And it's going to get better, guys. It's going to get way better. Way better. We're going to be interviewing Goat because he's got a new program coming out on Discovery. And one of the cool things about this is he's a character. I think he's more of a character than me, and I appreciate that. But I want to thank him for being here. Number one, you're a terribly busy dude. Number two, I just appreciate you coming, buddy. Thank you. Sooner JH Travels, John. I was on John's travel this last week, and a great channel, guys. I think he was playing and singing a cappella, almost. He had a guitar, right? But to me, that's kind of that, right? It's a very minimal instrumentation. It was wonderful. He's an artist, a musician. He and I have known each other now probably for 4 or 5 weeks, and I've been on his channel twice, I think. That said something, because with as many followers that I'm growing, it's really hard to beat it. Keep up the great work, John. It's a pleasure to have you here. It's a pleasure to have you as a subscriber, and it's my pleasure to be yours as well. Thank you so much for being here. I think you're shouted out this week too. Small water charters. I want to tell you, this guy is the most lethal. Him and his wife. I was in their chat the other day. They're the most lethal fishermen I've ever seen. They're hunters of fish. Yep. They are so good. It's so entertaining that even we've got about 4 airplanes flying in formation over here. Sorry for the noise, but a small water charter is a charter service, obviously, guys. But what they do is they're entertainers as well. That means if you go on their charters, if you go and you watch their videos, I guarantee you, during their premiere, even if you don't like fishing, you're going to like what you're seeing. Why? If you're an artist, you're going to like to see what an artist with fish does. If you're a cook and a perfectionist, you're going to see what years of perfection and owning your craft has done. It doesn't matter what talent you have, guys. Those skills are transferable across so many platforms. Small Water Charter, thank you for being here. It's awesome having you here now for 4 weeks in a row. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it for you and your wife. Drunken Chef Barbecue, I want to thank you for being here. Drunken Chef Barbecue markets a whole line of seasoning and spices. He has this ghost pepper spice that he came out with. I don't know if he's out of it, but one of the things that is really cool about this guy is how chill he is. And he's got a really strong following too, guys. If you're a chef, you like hot stuff, if you like talk shows and access, he does some beautiful stuff with his daughter cooking and stuff. It's what you want to see in the father-daughter in the family. Okay? This guy is a dude, man. He's a stud. And if you follow his channel, you're going to see not only great cooking in a simple, clear manner, but you're also going to see a whole bunch of other stuff, as well as his own community of folks that's really wonderful. A Drummy Chef Barbecue. It's a pleasure to have you here today. Thank you so much. Pretty Grandma. Pretty Grandma is a great channel, and she's beautiful, guys. She's beautiful. Her house has been devastated by the hurricane, and she's rebuilding. So we want to give her support. Thank you for making it back here for a little bit. You don't have to. I just want to thank you for being here. I know you've got a lot going on, and you know I'm a big fan of your channel. I go to her channel all the time, guys. And she's here, you know? I mean, it's amazing to see what kind of support you can get from people out there. Pretty Grandma channel is just variety channel, is an awesome woman, first of all. And I'm glad you got out of your hotel. That's I've been in a hotel for 3 months several times. And it's a challenge, isn't it? Thank you for being here. Steve from Wyoming. I said I was going to watch like 5 minutes of your show. I was like an hour into it, and I had to turn it off. I had 4 things going, but yours is what I was listening to. It's 5 degrees where Steve from Wyoming is. Well, just to make it feel bad and make sure you never come back here again, it's 80 here today, guys. Slight wind out of the west. I'm drinking a michelada. I'm in shorts, I guess a Tommy Bahama shirt, and just having a good time with all you guys. Thank you for being here. We got 31 in the house, guys. Thank you so much. So much. Steve from Wyoming. Thank you for being here, bud. And you can see the cross-reference here between Steve in Wyoming and small water charters, guys. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. If I see something out there I don't appreciate, then I'm gonna say it. These guys are awesome, guys. The whole community out here is amazing. Steve, I want to thank you for being here. If someone would share the link for Steve, that'd be fantastic. If someone would share the link also for Sugar JH Travels John, that would be fantastic. Yes. You know, Nez, a troublemaker, Nez. You know, I wanted to audition to be the shark in her Jaws film, and she told me kind of to kiss something last night. I think that's what her intent was, but it was pretty funny because I think she was right. Then they're going to be doing another play. I never got a call. But that's okay. Nez, I see her after she follows people everywhere. Everywhere, guys. And when I say everywhere, if she follows you, she's supporting you. It's true. You can find people that can follow you, but you have a hard time finding people that support you and watch your content. How many people have looked at their stuff and they can't get people to watch it? Well, I'm telling people if I can watch it for 1, 2, 3, or 5 minutes, and I usually go back and I say I've watched it for 20 minutes and have a good day. Why? Because the expectation is returned back. You've got to work with the people out there because life does not allow them to watch every video. Thank you so much, Nets, for being here. Nets is a huge moderator. She shouted out today's video. Martin shouted out today's video. I think Steve maybe too. I think I remember going to your page this morning, Steve. Sandy is mentioned. Small Water, you may be in today's shout out video as well. Nets vlog. You know, guys, Nets, everyone knows Nets, and if you don't know Nets, that's one of the staple followers you have. She's a member, and I told her you don't have to be. That's how much of a supporter she is. She does stuff in the background with people that helps people out, and she's a wonderful supporter of so many channels that she doesn't need to spend it on my channel. She doesn't, and yet here she is. Thank you so much. Nets is one of the sweetest women out there. Her sister, Sis Rose, is awesome. 21 is awesome too, guys. If someone would drop their links again, that'd be fantastic. Stock Explorer. You know, I like your new logo, by the way. You know, one of the awesome things about Nora, I didn't like her feet originally. I didn't. And then I met this magnificent person that it's a gift to us all. You can go to her channel. She talks about day trading. She talks about stocks. But in her chat is a hugely growing population of folks. She's now monetized, by the way. Congratulations, Nora. The Stock Explorer. But you see her as a very busy person, right? And yet she finds time to make it to your channel like here today. And I want to thank you for that. You don't have to, you can take off and run now if you need to, but I appreciate you being here. We got 32 in the house. Nora, please try to meet a few people here if you would. If you have the time, if not, you got to take off. That's perfectly fine. So many awesome people in here today, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Nora, thank you. The Stock Explorer. William Newell, thanks again for sticking around. You know what's really interesting, guys? The people that come in here, I had 20 people that stayed in for 4 hours. Unreal. Dude, how is that possible? I don't even like myself enough to hang around myself for 4 hours. Yet they were here. Anyway, my point is, they got to meet all these different people that came in and out. That's what you want to do. You want to be here because they come in and out, and you get to meet all these people from all over the world. Thank you so much, William, for coming in today. If someone would drop William Newell's channel link, that'd be fantastic. Let's talk about Pizza Demon. Pizza Demon's a gamer. It's outside of my genre, right? I don't do gaming. I'm an old guy. I can barely get my fingers to move with my toes. But that's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about gaming. It's Pizza Demon. So Pizza Demon is around in a whole bunch of chats. Huge networker, huge supporter, a gamer, and a guy who is fun. Everyone's always joking with him. And yet you go to his channel and it's dead serious about his games, and he's still having fun, and it's a great guy. Pizza Demon, I want to thank you for being here, making the journey over here today. 55 million accounts here on YouTube. You made it to mine. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's talk about Martin S. UKGB. Michelada's tasting awesome, guys. It's tasting awesome. Hope you like it. Oh, it's awesome. Okay, 1 second here. I'll turn that down just a little bit. How does that sound? Now, Martin S. UK. GB. It's a long name. It's a lot of letters. And, my name's short. Martin is a guy that's so well respected across the pond. With Lloydies, Just Fishing UK, Diana Graziosi. These guys are staples in an entire community, no matter what continent. Period. Now, I'm sure you can find a place in Botswana or some unknown place in the Fiji Islands that doesn't know him, but who cares? This guy goes no matter where he is. Number one, they know who he is, and everyone's introducing themselves to all these folks. But Martin is one of the best moderators, and he's a great dude. I want to tell you, I got to know him, and my story is, and it's going to stay this way forever, I'm poking fun at him. I'm just ribbing this dude. And I said, what? And he came back all surly at me, joking. He wasn't feeling well. And I said, what, 25, 26 insults? And you're mad at me? I said, that seems like, you're kind of sensitive. And that's what kind of guy he is. We just went back and forth. A great guy, doesn't have a ton of content, but he's a supporter. He's here all the time, guys. What does that mean? Earn your ropes. You gotta put in the time, guys. You gotta put in the time. You gotta live up to what you say. You gotta do what you say. Martin, I want to thank you for being here, for being a huge supporter, for being a friend, and being available when I have questions. It's really appreciated, man. And more importantly, I just appreciate your friendship on YouTube. Thank you so much, bud. It's what's so awesome here is seeing everyone, wherever I go around the world, I'm seeing these people now connected. Here we go, guys. SWFL treasure detecting. Southwest Florida, Dennis. Thank you for coming in. For whatever it is, this guy pulls out the strange. I keep on going down to his channel and saying, and I'll be honest, I haven't been down there for a month, guys. I don't get alerts hardly by anyone. Everyone I go see, I don't get alerts. I'm gonna have to write a sheet. This guy pulls out from under the water stuff that shouldn't be there. I mean, I say to him all the time, I can't believe this is under the water. And it never stops. This guy is a real strong. He likes producing content. He's got a lot going on, guys. And I appreciate you being here, number one. I appreciate your awesome content. I appreciate you as a person, and it's been my pleasure getting to know you. And I'd like to thank you for being here. I know you got a million things going on, man. And I just want to thank you for being here. Just know that person. If someone would drop SWFL treasure detecting, that'd be great. Bam is right. If I could ask everyone, hit the thumbs up. Thumbs up. How many do we got? We got 27 in here still, guys. That's awesome. Don't forget, this video goes up Monday. This video goes up Monday, guys. It goes up Monday. And when it goes up Monday, if you're shouted out or not, you can put links to your premieres, your videos that you want to have watched in the comments section. Go, that was awesome. Put your name there, because your blue wrench is there, right? And you go there and you leave a link to your video or your premiere. Guess where everyone can go then? It's going to take time to get it to go, guys, but on the comment section on Monday, on the shout-out video, it's going to be awesome. I'm going to do a premiere, and I'll be there with all you to celebrate this video. SWFL, thank you for being here. Sandy Toes, a supporter of so many. Nicole, thank you for sharing links. Our moderators are the best. Every one of you moderators out there make this channel awesome. You protect us. Remember, if someone comes in and does something, you report them first, block them. Guys, it's awesome time. Are we at the end? Are we at the end? We're at the end. Watch this. I love it. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if we can get it to go then. Yeah. I gotta redo this. Let's do this. 1 second. We're gonna go here. Yeah, I've got a glitch somewhere. And it doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't care. My computer is working so much better. I want to tell you, back in the day, remember when I was working with my old computer? It was terrible. And because of that, it was nearly impossible. Oops, I better cut that down. Whoops. Whatever you do, don't let the video end. Anyway, my point is, I forgot. I'm old. I'm just going to blame it on age, guys. Hey, Shorty, no problem. No problem. Thanks so much, Shorty, for coming in. Thank you. Nez, you're always rocking. Drunken Chef, thanks for being here. Martin SUK, thanks for being here. Oak by Bettina, thanks for sharing links. Shorty's rocks, guys. Check it out. Pretty Grandma is stunning. She's a stunning woman, but most important, she's a great person. I just love her channel. It's awesome. Dirt Clad Metal Detecting, thanks for being here. We're obviously being shared out, guys. Please share us out. Please give the thumbs up. We still have 29 people in here, which is good. This is not really a growth channel, guys. This is our getting everyone together to help get to see each other, right? You come together on Saturday, you go out and fight the week, and then you come back the next week, especially during the winter when you're shut in. This is a great place to meet all your friends all at one time. And we're going to be doing it. We'll probably be experimenting with a few other times and days too, just to get together. If you want to join us, we're going to try a few other programs if I get a chance. This one right now, this program to prepare is 10 hours long. 10 hours. And I do this to celebrate all the people that come to this channel, that work the channel, that produce great content, that are contributors, and that I enjoy their content. There are so many great content producers, but this is the secret, guys. Your ultimate person is not someone that produces content, but a supporter. One that comes online with YouTube and goes and watches the videos and hits that check mark, right? You hit the thumbs up and you leave a comment. Nicole, I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Dear Clat Metal Detecting, thanks so much for coming. We'll drop your link. One of the greatest moderators in the world will drop your link. I want to thank you. I'm so glad to hear you're making it, Pretty Grandma. I'm so glad to hear you're making it. It is awesome. I don't know what's going on with this thing here. Let me do this. 1 second. It just 1 second. All right, so we're going to get rid of this. We're going to get one. Right. Hope you're all doing good. I just want to make sure we get this set up. And 1 second, guys. We're going to do it again. Just see if we can get this thing working. Yeah. You know, you can't get bothered with this stuff, guys. You know, now. There, turn that down. You know, you can't get bothered by this. I used to do huge meetings, right? Huge meetings. And you can just count on absolute bedlam. What do? When you're faced with these situations, the number one thing you got to do is figure out, what do we have to work with? What do we have as far as materials? What do we have as far as people? How much time do we have? And exactly understanding the issue. And you can solve anything. Mark S.U.K. will tell you, you can solve almost anything with creativity. And sometimes when you throw in the towel, you hit the button. I've never had to throw in the towel. Ever. Because that's where the experts get going. And that's where you start performing, guys. That's why you're an expert. Dear Claude, thank you for being here. Shorty's Adventures is a great channel, guys. Much bigger than mine. Hers is a dedicated get-together feed. Mine is not. This is just bringing my subscribers together, guys, and the people that want to join in that I trust. If not, I'll block your ass. So that's the way it rolls, you know? And I haven't had to do it yet. So for whatever it is, guys, this channel here is to bring everyone together, and we're going to be expanding and changing a few things too. I hope you like the changes too as they come along. I'm still working with the issues that I'm dealing with, and I had to go in a different direction, I found out. So I don't want to be too specific. I think you'll like it. Adventures with Ghosts, thank you. Martin SUKGB, thank you. Netvlog, thank you. Nora the Explorer, I want to thank you for being here. Oracles and Beyond, thanks for being here. Nets Lover, a great friend and supporter on here, guys. A good person, just a great person. SWFL, thank you for being here. Going to try to look for someone new. I want to thank everyone for being here today. Wait, that sounds bad. It sounds bad. I don't know what to do with that. Anyway, guys, Air Run. You never know what you're going to get, but whatever you're going to get is going to be fun. So, Air Run, thanks for being here, buddy. I appreciate you coming in here and having fun. We were on panel last night together, guys. A lot of fun, and we laughed a lot last night. Tin Man Magnet Fishing, I want to thank you for being here. You're being shouted out today, by the way. Lashes, thank you for being here. I believe you're being shouted out today. If I'm not mistaken, I've cut and pasted so many things. 170 different shout outs this week, Lashes. Wow. And I think you're one of them. Lashes did some great link sharing, guys. You did some great moderation. And for that, if you moderate, if you share out my link, my content, and also if you participate during the week on my live, that gives you a really high shout out rate. Or if you shout me out to your folks, like Sis Rose and Nets vlog did this last week. So they got a specific shout out. I might show you all my drum set that I got rid of. Maybe next week. I'm a big fan. Lashes Journey, she was talking about real estate this week, guys. I was watching her video, and they're bulldozing these trees. She's like, they're building everywhere. Am I glad I bought real estate or what? And she's always talking about this stuff, guys. Smart woman. It is that time to make another michelada, guys. You can talk about it or you can make one. I'm going to make one. Baby! Yeah. So we're going to have some fun here. We're going to make a michelada. Michelada is Pacifico beer, 2 drops of Maggi sauce. This comes right across the border from Tijuana. So you dump a beer in there. Then you take Clamato. Clamato Original. Don't get the lime. It sucks. Don't get it. Did I say that? I think I did. I just said it. I hope this is the windy time in here. I might get better somewhere. Yeah, guys, man, I hope you're having an awesome day. It's beautiful here today. Steve from Wyoming, I said he's never coming back. Ever. Never coming back. Ever. We got 20 in the house, guys. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Boom. That is so good. It's so good. So let's go on, guys. Let's keep on going here, shall we? I'm never going to catch up. I'm never going to. You guys keep on coming in. Scully. Scully House Thriller. Scully is an artist that reads you. I just heard him on Nez's last night. And he has a very unusual, very original concept. But if you're going to go there 5 times, you need to go there 10 times. I'm telling you, you need to go there 10 times. And then when you do, after the 10th time, you finally get it. You finally get what he's trying to do. Scully, thank you for coming in. I want to thank you for providing us with incredibly unique, totally different content. Last night your reading was great. I still want the shark. I just want to be shark. That's all I was asking. That's all I was asking. That was kind of harsh, by the way. She kind of told me to bounce it. And I almost had a tear forming in my eye. I am. It was right here. Can you see that right there? Right there. It was forming right there. Thank you for being here, Scully. Thank you for coming. Don't drop Scully's link. Scully's House of... Wait, I'm going to do it like this. Scully's House of... How's that? Boom, man. Boom, boom, boom. Welcome. Thanks for being here, bud. I want to talk about Adventures with Ghost. Adventures with Ghost, guys, is a chef, an adventurer, entrepreneur, an explorer, prospector, miner, a crazy dude. But I've got to know, he has great content, guys. If you're not following this dude, and someone please put down the link for Adventures with Gold. Check them out. We're going to have them out here. A very unique, original person. And I like that because I'm very unique and out there. So because of that, you appreciate what it takes to do like a discovery, like a net, like small water charter, for instance, like mud fishing. Everyone has a uniqueness that they celebrate, that they absolutely are, and they're authentic to who they are. Scully is definitely like that. Adventures with Goat is absolutely like that. Nez is like that. Oak by Tina, matter of fact, too, because, you know, her work is so cool. It's just so original. Anyway, guys, you're not looking for canned videos. What you're looking for is a person that chugs that, gives you something that's really easy, right? For fun. That's what you're looking for. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here today. George, Fishing the Dream, is a good friend from a long time, along with his bestie, and just an awesome person to think about. Thank you for being here, guys. Nicole, I want to thank you for all you do here. Martin, I want to thank you for all you do here. Small Waters, thanks for being here. SWFL, it's nice seeing you come in the last few weeks. I really like that, man. It's awesome to have you. We're at 20 in the house, guys. That's just great. David Divine Broadcasting. You made me shout it out this week, dude. You made me shout it out. Monday, when that video is coming out, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do. And if you haven't shared us out, please share us out. It's awesome, guys. It's awesome. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. It is amazing. When you get rid of negativity, guys, get rid of negativity and you clear your mind of can't. You can do anything. Saying can't or I won't. Those don't fit. If you have a goal, you get it, and any obstacle can be gone under, around, over, or through. It's a choice, right? And if you want it, get it. Be what you want to be. Don't just sit there and talk about it. If you're talking, you're not doing it. Emily, blessings. Thanks so much for being here. Emily has been shouted out tonight on the presentation. We'll have the video out again Monday. Share this out and or hit the thumbs up, please do. Emily, blessing, is always here now. She can stay for 5 minutes and she's still a great supporter. Everyone has to like her. You don't have to be here for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 5 hours. You don't have to be here. Just come and say hi and take off if you need to. We just love having you here. Era, no problem, brother. No problem, man. If I ever get down to the bottom of this list, I would be very surprised because I have the feeling I'm an hour behind now. We have 20 in the house. That's really good, guys. Because I don't even like listening to myself this long. So if you guys are, that's fantastic. I want to thank several people. I want to thank Shaz73. If someone would share Shaz73's link. I would like to thank Chaz for being the person I walk with almost 3 or 4 times a week. I would like to thank all the people that are on her channel for welcoming. The other person I'd like to thank is Secret Blackbird. If someone would share Secret Blackbird link, that'd be fantastic. Secret Blackbird I walk with 3 or 4 times a week. They welcome me in. He welcomed me in. He's the demon. Blistering Barnacles Magnet, Rasta Ralph, Sheena, Keep Life. Oh, Dale. There's like 50 people, guys. 50 people. It's unbelievable. Share those links out if you would, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. This is my shout out to Martin. You can tell I really appreciate it. Martin is an awesome dude. he's a huge supporter. He doesn't have to be here. He doesn't. And you know what's interesting, guys? He is. And why? I don't know. But he is. And I appreciate his friendship. I appreciate his access when I have a question for certain things. But mostly I just appreciate his friendship and his being a moderator. Guys, you don't have to be a moderator every week. That's not what it's all about. I give you 2 or 3 weeks. If you can make it 2 or 3 weeks, that's perfectly fine. You're still a contributor. Huge, guys. I appreciate all the moderators. The moderators were mentioned number 1. I didn't even mention the members this week. Why? I didn't have time. I ran out of time making 170 shout-outs for all the new people. If someone would share David Devine broadcasted, that'd be great. He has been shouted out, as I mentioned. And I'm going to find out more about the channel, guys. I just subscribed, I think, last week, and I was on the channel, and I'm just drawing a blank. I apologize. Please share out the link. Thank you so much for coming. Steve from Wyoming, thank you so much for being here. Air Run, guys. Air Run's the guy that he does content. He does a lot of fishing. I think he's in the trades. I could be wrong. He probably is a rocket scientist that works in Fermi or CERN and is causing the clouds to turn above us. But I think he's in the trades, and he's just a great, straightforward, regular dude that's like totally honest with his emotions and feelings. Something I appreciate. Thanks for being here, bud. I want to highlight this comment. For all those who serve our great country and every other great country that's here, thank you. You do that so people can remain free and have the ability for living in a manner that's not under tyranny, and you can live the life that you should. For all the veterans and all the families, because we know the families serve too, I want to thank each and every one of them for their service. I put together a video, it's about a minute and 30 seconds. One of the interviews I hope to have, I keep on talking about it, I just never had a chance to get to it, is the guy that served on Ronald Reagan's helicopter, Marine One. A Marine. I hope to have him. And if he wishes to, he's going to drop a bombshell on you guys and make your face melt. Anyway, I'm probably going to try to get him not to drop that story. Anyway, my point is, we appreciate our vets. I could tell you a few stories. I'll tell my members in private, but there's a very special connection with me and vets. And I want to thank each and every one of their families and themselves. Thank you so much. Pizza Demon, thank you for bringing that up. Our Treasured Home, thank you for being here. Please drop Our Treasured Home. I want to thank you for being here. We'll drop your link for you. I need to do more to understand your channel so I can tell everyone about it. Thank you for being here. Garden State Gardener is a huge channel and influence, guys. He should have 10,000 people. He doesn't, but he should. Joe is enormous in a segment, and that segment is changing. It's now broadening out. Garden State Gardener is a guy that he's an entrepreneur. He has his own business. He has a channel. He runs contests and all this stuff all the time. He has a very active channel with very active people. If you're not familiar with the homesteading community, you're going to want to join Garden State Gardener. Joe, if we could drop the link there, that'd be fantastic. Thanks for coming. When I first joined YouTube, I used to go and marvel at Joe's work on his channel. because it was so busy and so active. And me, I didn't know anything. I mean, I still can't turn on the microphone, right? My video stops mid-production. I don't know what's going on, guys. But that's, you know what? And Joe doesn't have those problems. So that kind of tells you why you need to follow him. Anyway, Latches, there you are right there, Latches. Joe, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Guys, I hope you're enjoying this music. I love this music. Emily, get lost. Have a good time. We hope you have a good time. I would send you money if I could. Hey, Emily, thanks so much. You have a great night. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. No worries, man. Just have a blast. Have a blast. Yeah, guys, if you haven't, I've mentioned it 4 million times. I'm actually going to slap myself if I say it one more time. Please share it. If you would, please hit the thumbs up. Monday, this shout-out video will be coming out separate. Probably been an hour long or so. And I hope you enjoy it, guys. On the comment section of that premiere, drop your links, drop your premieres, drop the links to your videos, drop your links. Anything you want the people to see, drop it in the comment section. And we can shout it out and have everyone go there to meet new people and see your content. You got that right, Small Waters. You got that right, baby. Nets, thanks for being here so much. Nicole, thanks for all you do. Sandy Toes. Yep, everyone's moving forward. It's one step at a time, isn't it? You got that right. Oh, Sister Winnie, I may be going to HE Double Hockey Sticks here. I'm trying to do good. I'm drinking beer. I'm sorry. Sister Winnie is one of my favorite accounts. I go there, and she just makes me smile. Just a Christian woman that I just love to go to her channel. And she comes here all the time to support me. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bettina. Hey, Cheryl. Welcome. Hey, Cheryl's one of the folks that I keep on bumping into now. I've got to do more work behind the scenes to figure out exactly what your channel's about so I can talk about that. So I'm going to go through this when I'm done, and I'm going to look like I do all of them. And I want to see what I can do better, number one. Number two, where I screwed up and if I can fix it. I doubt I'm going to figure that out because it happens all the time. And then the other thing is I can look at people's content, and I can find out who I'm going to shout out next week. Cheryl, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. If one of the best moderators in the world would drop Cheryl's link, that'd be fantastic. If we would drop Steve from Wyoming's link, that would be fantastic. If one of the moderators would drop Our Treasured Home, that would be fantastic. Thank you so much. I know you're working hard today, guys. Thank you so much for the work that you do. I appreciate it. We have 20 in the house. That's just fine, guys. That's just fine. Our high was 32 or 33. Not really sure. I want to thank everyone. Thank you so much, 351. Oh, I do have CP. Listen, I had my Lamborghini picked up before I decided I'm not getting my Lamborghini. And there's a good reason. I can't afford it. $800 oil change. The rims are $20,000. And I still was going to get it. So I decided that's probably not a good thing, especially when your lawyer takes all your money. Anyway, it's okay. It's okay. No big deal. You see how upset I am about it? Elgin Benz. I am a subscriber to Elgin. You need a $10 to $20, $15 subscriber rate there, dude. Let me know when you do it. Come back to my channel and leave a comment, and I'm going to subscribe at a higher level for you. Elgin Benz is a family man. He lives in the middle of the jungle. He supports himself on YouTube. He's just a very humble man. I just love the dude. You know, if you're on here and I find you and I have a connection and you're trying to support yourself because you're in the middle of the jungle, I'm down with that. I'm totally down with that. But it takes a lot to get there. Elgin Benz is automatic. So if you're not following Elgin Benz, I would ask everyone to drop his link, one of the moderators. Elgin Benz, the feed that you need to know, because you're going to fall in love with this guy. He made a study table. Study table for his daughter. It was precious. And when you watch it, you're going to know exactly why I love this guy. Why I love the family. I've never met him. I want to shake his hand one day. Hey, Smallwater, thank you. I don't know if that, I don't know about that, but I'm having a cocktail. That's all I care about, and a cigar. Actually, let me light that. I need that. Good idea. I don't think smoking a cigar was anything close to your idea, and yet I'm giving you credit for it. How does that sound? Yeah, baby. We hope, Sister Winnie, we hope you're having a beautiful day. We hope you're having a beautiful day. I want to thank you for being here. Guys, you can decide. It's your choice if you want to be angry and pissed off or you want to be happy and moving forward. Being angry and pissed off doesn't get you to move forward. You have to have willpower to do that. Sister Winnie is happiness on YouTube. Right? Thank you for being here. Matthew Jess. I want to thank you, Matthew Jess. Matthew Jess had a program last night to honor all the vets. Matthew is a vet. He was on with Devil Dog last night, and it was a really nice, touching program. He was on with Steve as well. Matthew Jess is an outdoorsman. Let's drop Matthew Jess's link, by the way. He's a killer of fish, right? I mean, we had a lot of discussions about fish and what we keep and what we don't and all this, but he's a sportsman, guys. If you're a sportsman or you like to think of yourself as living vicariously through other sportsmen, Matthew Jess is a great guy, and I've been on many panels. I don't go on many panels. Let me back up. I don't go on many panels. But when we have time to chat, it's awesome. It's awesome. Matthew, thank you for being here. I want to thank you. Hopefully you'll produce more content. But Matthew is a great dude, guys. A guy that you're going to want to follow, and he's character like me. So that means that you probably are really... He has the best wit. I saw him take on a whole channel of people that were trying to insult him. They couldn't do it. I was in the crowd too. I gave it my best shot. He was just like brushing dandruff off his shoulders. Like, listen, bitch. Sorry, Sister Winnie. I'm going to 8 double hockey sticks. I know. I apologize right now. I'm apologizing for that. You know that. I didn't mean to say that. We love everyone. Nez Lover, I want to thank you for being here and all your help and all the support. Yeah. How many we got in the house? We got 21. Good. Good. Let's see if we can find someone new here. Yeah, let's see if we can find someone new. I know. You know, what do you think it's like? I can't get to the bottom of this. This is why I did the one live, Sandy. And I did the one live, and it took me 5 hours to hit the bottom of the channel. And I had to shut it down to get to the bottom of the channel. And that just means you got fun people on there, right? I mean, listen, they're not here for me. I look like Mr. Magoo. I smoke a pipe, and I'm kind of quirky, right? So that must mean they're here for you. So whatever it is, yeah, that's good. So I bought some. It did it again. Oh, 1 second here. 1 second. Let's do this again. Dead communist. 1 second. Guys, I have no clue on how to get this. I think I'm not doing anything wrong. It's probably I'm not doing anything right. There we go. 1 second. I cannot tell you. All right, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate our moderators. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate the guys who come to the lives, and that's why I shout you out. I can't tell you how much I appreciate all the new subscribers I'm getting. I get none from these programs, really. I get 10 or 15 or something like that. But my point is that the amount of time is to bring everyone together so you can meet people and grow your families. You got to get out of your genre, and that's where you're going to get. And the people that are here are active. That tells you something. These are the guys that you want to have because they're active. They're not dead weight, right? So you follow someone, you never see them again. So I bought some technology, guys, which means that I'll probably never be able to operate it correctly. But I bought some technology, and I still haven't had a chance to try it out yet. I bought a soundboard, haven't been able to chance to check it out yet. So in other words, I haven't done anything with any of the stuff I bought, which means that probably that's the reason I'm still having problems. So, hope you're having a good time in the show, guys. I would appreciate every one of you guys for being here. If you would give me the thumbs up and or share it out, that'd be fantastic. Now, thank you, 351. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sharing out links. Professional Paranormal. I think you're shouted out. Thanks for being here, bud. I'm going to check your channel out so I can say more about your channel. I'm meeting so many new people here, guys. Call me a little bit behind. That's a fair statement. Thank you for sharing your link. Guys, you can share your premieres. You can share your videos that you want everyone to watch. But I would share them in the comment section of the Monday video. That's going to be the shout-out video. It's every Monday, about 2:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Quiet listener, I think you've been shouted out this week as well. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, so here's what we're going to do. I'm getting rid of stuff. Remove. All right, so we're going to do this. I'm going to try. We got so many dogs. We live on the side of a mountain. So what it is there's a ton of like dogs and stuff. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try it one more time. We're going to try. Guys, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. And guess, see how much worry is on my face? I just don't. Yeah, neither is anyone else. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to move it this way so it gets to play your stuff. I probably just killed it. And I'm right, I did. And I have no idea how to solve it. So we're just going to do this. Boom. Let me see if I can. Boom. Let me see if I can get this up. All right, boom. There we go. here we go. So we're just going to do it this way, guys. So we're going to just do it this way. Yeah. Fantastic. So let me get to the chat comments. Yeah, I think we're gonna probably end this at 3 o'clock. Let's end it at 3. How does that go? I'm gonna put some music with brand music, video, acoustic. Let me see what. Oh, there we go. See, it's time to go to sleep. It's time to go to sleep. Not really. I got to do a project still today. It's a good day. It's got a lot of day left. Lashes, thank you for being here. Lashes, I hope you saw yourself shouted out. Quiet listener, I want to thank you for being here. David Devine, thank you for being here. 351, thanks for sharing Matt's link. We may be weed hopper. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, weed hopper. Oh, they're hopping weed. Oh, man, look at that. And the weeds hopping all over the place. There you go. Let me do this. Boom, baby. That should be better. Weed hopper. I was on the chat. I was on last night with a panel. Starting to get noticed everywhere. An account that's really growing in presence. Someone would drop Weed Hopper's link. I got to check the link out and actually check it out so I can tell you more about the channel. Thank you for being here. Mr. Bean, thank you for being here. Mr. Bean is from Nez's channel, I believe. I want to thank you. Must be from Nez sharing out. But Mr. Bean is a regular there, and I want to thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the Johnny Small Pepper channel. We'll share out your link. One of the best moderators in the world will take care of you. And on this channel, the moderators rule. Members rule too, but moderators are the ones that come in here and really go out of their way. Nez, thanks for sharing Scully's link out. Blistering Barnacles, my man. Blistering Barnacles. I mentioned you earlier. We're going to share your link out, bud. Blistering Barnacles is everywhere, guy. This is the account that you want to follow. He's a huge supporter. And if he supports you and he likes you, he's come to your channel, and that's what you want, guys. It's what you want. It's what you want. Blistering Barnacles is a great guy. I see him internationally, and since he's been coming here, I see him going around on a larger family of people. And now he's known everywhere. Please join Blistering Barnacles. Great guy. Thanks for being here. We'll drop your link for you, bud. Adventures with Goat, I want to thank you for remaining. It's awesome. It's awesome to have you here. Lisa, I'm trying not to miss people. I've been messing up a little bit here. Lisa, thank you so much. 67 vlog. Lisa's a big supporter. She's been here now for 3 weekends in a row, getting to know people, getting to know the family here. Lisa, I want to thank you for your support. It's my pleasure to follow you, and I really enjoy having you as a subscriber as well. Lisa 67 vlog. Great supporter, guys. Content, I'm going to be checking out more too, just so I can be better at it. I've got a lot of people coming in. It took me forever to come up with today's program because there's so many people coming in. Beverly Moffitt, I want to thank you for coming. Beverly's a staple in the fishing community, as well as some of the other homesteading communities I'm starting to see her around in. And I want to thank you for being here, Beverly. We'll drop your link for you, and hopefully we can get you a few more family members out there too. Beverly Moffitt's a wonderful person. One of the people, whenever I see in the chat, I'm always saying hello to. Beverly's an awesome person. Thanks for being here today. Snugster 101, a new follower of mine. Second week in a row that Snugster's been here. Thanks for coming. Whatever it means, as a new follower, you got to go to their feed and stuff, but there's 10 people I've got to go here that have showed up multiple weeks in a row. Snugster, I'm going to go onto your channel so I know how to talk about your channel this next week. with more detail. Thanks so much for being here. We'll share out your link. And I want to thank you so much for spending time today in the Johnny Small Pepper channel. We've got 21 in the house, guys, and we're going to be stopping at 3 o'clock. So we've got about 10 minutes. I want to make sure everyone understands that. We can keep on going, guys. We can keep on going another hour, but I just don't want to. Number one, I want to keep it concentrated so we all get people to focus in on certain times. Two, I don't want to make this an all-day program. There are days where I'm going to do it for 5 or 6 hours. Why? I'm bored. But, for whatever it is, I want to end this at 3, and we'll just do it that way. Oak by Bettina, I want to thank you for all your work today. Thank you so much for being here. Nez Lover, I want to thank you for being here today. 351 Cleveland, I want to thank you for being here today and all the work you put in. Dark 30 Outdoors, welcome. Welcome. We'll drop your link to Dark 30 Outdoors. One of the moderators will drop it for you. And I want to thank you for coming in today. Dark 30 Outdoors is a huge supporter in the fishing community. And I want to thank you for joining us today. Another one of the accounts I need to learn more about, but I should know more. I'm drawing a blank, guys. It's been it's been a hard 10 hours to get this thing out. Crime time, wine time. I think. Take it, the Dano Scully. Cool. Crime time, wine time. We'll drop your link. Thanks for showing up. I think this is about 20 people that are new this week. That's awesome, guys. That's about the right rate, too. Paranormal, professional paranormal research. Thank you. Thank you. I am, but I try to be. I try to be. Life is pretty cruel. I see a lot of people being beat up every day in life. It's tough. And people are under a lot of stress today. So I try to make a channel, and whenever I have a presence online, that it's thinking of that. Thank you so much for your kind words. I appreciate it. Simon Crook. Hey, well, Simon Crook, you're shouted out here. I think you're shouted out this week. I've copied and pasted so many things. I can't tell you, but I think you are. I think you are. Welcome. Simon Crook. And that's number, 15 now that I got to go back and look. Simon Crook is a new follower. I think that's of last week. But he's been coming. This is the second time in a row, guys. That's what you want to see. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. We'll share your link out. One of the greatest moderators in the world. We'll share Snugster 101 out, too. And we'll share Dark 30 Outdoors as well. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. No, I don't know if it's popular. Maybe I'm just suffering, I don't know. I don't know what I'm suffering from. It's not good, though. I should be able to figure this out a little bit better. I think. We might be making it, guys. No. Stop it. Stop it. Teresa, thank you for making it in. I'm trying to, if I miss anyone, guys, everyone knows that it's hard to do. Thank you, Teresa, for coming in. We'll share your link out. I got to get to the bottom of the chat, damn it. Okay, we only got 20 in here. Hope no one else comes in. Adrian, I want to thank you for all your help over the weeks for sharing links, being a moderator. You've been shouted out, as you know. Same with you, Nicole Chaff. Thank you so much for sharing links out. Blistering Barnacles, I believe you're shouted out for being a moderator as well. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you. And Teresa, thanks for being here again this week. I really do mean that. Guys, one of the guys I'm highlighting this week is Adventures with Goat. An entrepreneur, chef, a cook, a guy that's an explorer, an entrepreneur, a prospector, a gold miner, a person that lives the life that we all wish we could have. Now, or many. Adventures with Goat, guys. We're going to share your link out again. I want to thank you for being here. We hope to have you on here. I just got to get time. I'm really pressed for time. Thank you for being here. We'll share your link out, Adventures with Goat. Having Goat here to me, is an honor. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, a lot of the stuff we get about 20 people in here a day, so you have to work through them, and that's good. It's rather than the same ones. You want 10 to 20, because I heard the limit is 10, which means that's probably rubbish, because nothing is true. And you hear, hey, you know what you can't do? You can't say subscriber, you can't type subscriber, you can't use emojis. It's all rubbish. I'm convinced. I could be wrong. I'm not. There. Now, Bruce Cook. Everyone, let's drop Bruce Cook's link. Bruce Cook got a mention today for the Star of the Week. The guy who actually, the only reason anyone shows up on my channel during pepper eating contest is Bruce, because no one likes me. So if they showed up, Bruce prepped with nothing. Nothing at all. And so we're going to do another pepper next week. Is that okay, guys? I hope you enjoy that. I hope you want to see that. So we're going to do that again. Hopefully this time we won't have several meltdowns. Ask me if I care. I don't care. It was a great video. Last night, someone told us for about, 3 or 4 minutes how much they enjoyed that video. And other people were saying it was a lot of fun too. Bruce, I want to thank you for being a guest this week. I want to thank you for the peppers that you always send. I want to thank you for not being competitive, just being a guy who likes doing peppers and smiling. You're a good friend. Thank you so much for all you do. We'll drop your link. If everyone would go to Bruce Cook on his channel, and let's help him see our appreciation for sending the peppers so we can do this. And I probably have with him, we might be able to do 2 videos this week, but I really do appreciate you, and I appreciate your peppers. Thanks a lot for being here. Hey, Fishing with Brad, welcome for being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's great having you here. Yeah, it's awesome to have all these people here, guys. I'm looking at a comment here. One of the things that takes time, there's a lot of jackasses on YouTube. There's a lot of jackasses. And you have the choice, right, what to do. It takes a while to weed them out. And the person that made the comment, thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. But it's because he earned what I said. Fishing with Brad, thanks again for being here. We'll share out your link. One of the best moderators in the world will share out your link. Yeah, that's awesome. Blistering, I appreciate you being here, brother. Hey, Chrissy. Chrissy is the queen of catfishing. Ernie, downtown Ernie Brown. Let's do Chrissy Brown. Let's drop her link just for being an awesome person. And downtown with Ernie Brown. I want to thank you for being here. As a friend, thank you so much. Chrissy is one of the people that I look for on channels because she's such an awesome person. And her husband, Ernie, I don't know why I just have such an affinity for them. I just do. They're just awesome people. And the only way you can tell the respect level is when they come into a room, everyone is diving off a diving board to say hi to them. That doesn't happen with everyone, guys. It's respect. It's respect, and it's almost like almost royal. Not royalty is the wrong thing, but it's respect. Thank you for being here, Chrissy. We'll share your link. Downtown Ernie Brown and Chrissy Brown. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing too. It's awesome. You're such a great friend. Thank you so much. I'll tell you, in order to teach, you have to understand. When you learn, you can misinterpret stuff and take information in. And from a new person's standpoint, you don't need to fill in all the mortar between the bricks. Sometimes it's kind of shaky, right? Most of the stuff is kind of shaky. But to teach, you have to be a master of it. You should be. I can tell you that's not always the case. But it is so much harder. It just is. It just is. I'm not going to tell you what I did, but it is an ongoing, endless battle with perfection. And when you're dealing with people that are so highly educated, there's no fudge room. So you have to truly try to comprehend. You've got to gather a lot of information together. You got to average your resources. And if you do that, you're going to come out okay. Am I going to make it to the bottom? That's the next question. OI3, 18,000 followers, guys. And guess who shows up? OI3 does. OI3 programs mods for his games. He does reviews. And he is very supportive. He's here. He doesn't have to be here. I share his stuff out. He shares stuff out and comes to my channel. That's all I can ask. Those are the guys you want, guys. You know, there's a lot of guys that put up content and they don't go to anyone's channels. Fine. Let them have it. OI3, I want to thank you for being a subscriber, number one. But it's my pleasure being your subscriber, too. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you making it. Donna, you rock. I'm never going to make it to the bottom. Donna, you rock. That's what I'm saying. You rock. You 3 times, and you rock. Yeah, so we're going to try to make it to the bottom. I'm going to try to skim down. I'm sorry. Fishing Time, let's go. He does lives. Great dude. Does fishing videos. Real smooth, real polished stuff. Fishing Time, let's go. Thank you for being here. We'll share your link. I wanted to finish at 3, and of course, I'm a liar. Sorry, but we're going to get through. I'm going to make it to the bottom of the feed if it kills me. Damn it, you're coming back in. Go, son of a gun. Okay, well, Fishing Time, let's go. A great channel. Solid videos, guys. Solid videos. You know, what you need in a video is fish. You need to catch. You need to do. You need to entertain. Fishing Time, let's go is one of those channels. We'll share your link. Thank you so much for being here. It's a pleasure to have you. And I was just tell you the truth, I was in his live twice in the last week. I like them. They're really nice. Good guy. All right. Open-minded Wanderer, you're mentioned and will be in the Monday shout-out. Thank you so much. Tin Man Fishing, you'll be in Monday's shout-out. I think Fishing Time, let's go, may be in there. I'm not positive. Handicapped Traveler, I want to thank you for being here. Martin, I appreciate you being here, bud. Barnacles, you know what I mean. David, I want to thank you for being in here for the second week. I think you're shouted out. I think you're shouted out this week, Sylvanus. Thank you for being here. This is the second week in a row they've been here, and I want to thank you for being there. This is a special one, and I want to encourage you to keep on coming. I've got to go back, and I'm going to check through everyone here, and I'm going to find out more information, and then when I see your comments in there, I'll be able to say more about your channel. This is one I want to mention. Stickman Outdoor Adventures. We'll share your link. We'll share Sylvanas too. We'll share David Devine as well. Stickman Outdoor. Guys, check this guy's channel out. We'll put your link in there. He's been incredibly supportive. I think he's got a video or two up, at least. But he's been in here modding, sharing out. Guys, that's who you want. That's who you want. And for whatever it is, you want people that support. Subscribers are worthless if they don't support. That's all I'm going to tell you. Stickman Outdoor Adventures, thank you for being here. It's a pleasure to be your subscriber. Abdu, yo, yeah. Hey, listen, a few peppers there. I know Abdu. Very close. Abdu, I appreciate you being here, bud. And for whatever it's worth, I said I was going to be done 10 minutes ago. I'm still not done. I should be done. I can't even handle myself for this long, but I really do appreciate you showing. Simon Crook, thanks for being here, bud. That's a lot of peppers. Open-minded wanderer, thank you for coming again. Appreciate it, bud. Fishing time, let's go. Thanks for sharing links. You'll be mentioned next week as a moderator. Thank you. Can someone give me the read in how many views and thumbs up we have? Weed Hopper, I want to thank you for being here. Teresa, I want to thank you for being here. Again, I need to do more homework and so I can give people more information about your channel. Quiet listener, you're shouted out. And I hope you're not quietly participating because you've been here for 2 weeks in a row and I've been to your channel twice. So I want to thank you for being here. We'll share out your link. Scully, man, have a good day. Don't worry about it. Appreciate you being here, bud. And here is what you get on Tin Man magnet fishing. It's awesome. A great account. I'll do some research next week. I've got to do some research. Backpack Adventurers, you're shouted out this week, I believe. And I want to thank you for being here. This is the second or third week you've been here. I want to thank you for joining us again. And for whatever it's worth, guys, you want to see him come back. That's when you know that you've got a supporter in hands. Backpack Adventures, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Richard Jarvis, supporter of the channel, guys, a huge supporter. So many people. I see him everywhere. We're good friends. We always say hi. And we always greet each other with fondness. Richard Jarvis will drop your link for you. And I want to thank you for coming. This guy is everywhere in the community, and he's well respected. In a community that's torn apart, largely like many are, by segments, you see neutrality. And that's what you want. You want steady mind. Thank you for being here. Oak by Bettina, I want to thank you for everything you've done today. Nicole Chaff, I want to thank you for everything you've done today. Tom Garvey, the keto cook. Tom Garvey is not only does shows, but he does cooking. This guy's a player in that community. He's a great guy too. If you're not following Tom Garvey, the keto cook, you need to. Why? Again, broadening out. Not only that, great person. Information, just awesome stuff, guys. And his videos aren't 9 hours long, and you have to watch how he pits a pear. Who the hell cares with that crap? Anyway, Tom Garvey is a great channel. I enjoy his content very much, and he's respected, guys. That's what you want. Thank you so much for being here. We'll share out your link. Sandy Toes, you're a friend of so many. I can't come back to you enough and tell you how much I appreciate you as a person. You've got such a gentle, kind soul. And just you being here means a ton. Thank you. Martin, the same thing. except you're a little rough around the edges and, you know, you're bald. I think. God is great. God is great. I owe you an apology. I went to find your link and I had the word separated. I see what I did wrong. So I didn't put you on the shout out for this week. So you'll be on next week's shout out. God is Great does a really unique shout outs for people in the collector community. It's a huge community, guys. God is Great is an awesome supporter, and everyone who follows him knows this. We're going to put your link down. And I'm telling you, when I had my guest on Ohio River History, Shane, and he said, this guy shouts out tons of people. I really enjoy his channel. There you go. Thank you for being here. God is Great. I appreciate you. Ned's Lover, I appreciate all you've done. Oak Bettina by Bettina, thank you for all you've done. And you see here, God is Great. You see the connection, guys, to Martin. Says it all. Yes, that's what you get. It's amazing what you find. It's amazing what you find. Chilton, Indiana with Carl, a supporter of tons of people. There's not a bad word said. He's a supporter of this channel, a member of Pepperhead. But what's most important, he supports people, and he supports them for the right reason. I want to thank you for being here, Chilton, Indiana, Carl. You were shouted out. Not as a member. I left the members out. I was up to 170 different shout outs this week. I shouted you out for your contributions as a moderator and maybe even a contributor during the week. Thank you so much for all you do. Carl's a great account, guys. You follow, you're never going to regret. Fishing Time Let's Go, same thing. Good account, guys. Great account to follow. He's active, supportive. These are the guys you want. Am I going to make it to the bottom? Am I going to make it? Am I going to make it? We're finding out. See you later, bud. Have a great day, and it's a pleasure to have you in here. Hey, man, thanks, Downtown Ernie Brown. Remember I was talking about Chrissy? Downtown Ernie Brown is just an awesome dude. Just so well respected. And he says like one word for every 1,000 everyone else says, but when he says something, you need to listen. Ernie Brown, thank you so much for being in here. We'll share your link out. Guys, this is a guy you're going to want to pick up. He is just an awesome dude. Thank you, Nora. I appreciate you staying in here. Martin, I appreciate you. Nez, I appreciate you. Backpack Adventurers, I appreciate. See, here's your reference. Here's your cross-reference. Plamong, I want to say this right. Pamang Lagan channel. I was just on here. I think you were shouted out. I think you're shouted out in the video that we're going to have Monday. I want to thank you for being here. They have really unique content, guys, obviously from not in the U.S., but I'd encourage you all to check out this channel. We'll share your link. If the moderators would share the link, as I know they are, thank you so much. This is an account that you won't regret. I love when you get to drive through people's villages. I love when you get to walk through people's villages, because I've traveled internationally, guys, as many of you have through the military service, and thank you all for your service. You want to see the life. You don't just want to see a building and a cathedral. So what? You want to see the life. You want to be part of it. So I go to the cafes and the little seat. I go to the small cafes and to just enjoy the local fare. It's awesome. Thank you for being here. I'm trying to make it. Crime time, wine time. The open-minded wanderer. Sorry, I got an echo here, guys. Quiet listener. That's all right. You've stuck out a long time here. That's awesome. You're right. Slow lane means that. No problem, Tom. Thanks for being here. I just appreciate you showing. Ernie, thanks so much. Yeah, you know what? One step at a time, brother. One step at a time, Ernie. We've all had some setbacks. Everyone. Or their family members, right? And we understand that. And I want you to know we're all rooting for you, and we're waiting for that time. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, look who just came in. Fat Ninja. Hiya! I like that. How do you like that? I can't do an echo. I have the technology. I just haven't hooked it up yet. Fat Ninja is a great account. He has his dojo. Hiya! Fat Ninja is a great channel, a gaming channel, but also there's people from everywhere coming in now. Why? It's kind of a discussion forum where he talks and other gamers and stuff, and everyone loves it. He's a great guy. Fat Ninja DM. If we'll share your link out, and folks, check out the channel. It's an awesome channel. Handicapped Traveler, I appreciate you being here for the full 2.5 hours so far. My wife can't even tolerate me that long. Leonard Duke, a supporter of the channel, a subscriber, and a friend. He plays the guitar. You need to follow him. This is the guy. This is True Blue is Air Run. This is the guy that whenever I get to hear his lives, my life is better. Thank you for being here, Leonard Duke. We'll share your link out. Thank you. Rich and Leo Angling, UK. Staple in the UK. The fishing community. A great guy I'm seeing all over the place. Is super well respected. A supporter, obviously he's here. And it's a great channel. Great channel. Check it out, guys. Thank you so much, Rich and Leo Angling UK. We'll share your link out. One of our great moderators will do that. And I cannot tell you how much I appreciate all the moderators today. You're putting in double time. Big Tim and God We Trust, Patriot, a big MAGA fan. Here's what I'm going to tell you. You don't like MAGA? Don't follow him. You like MAGA? Follow him. He's quirky. So am I. So is Age. You know, hey. But Big Tim is a great guy, and he's got this following that's amazing, and he has his channel knocked down by free speech stuff. Anyway, please, we'll share out your link. Big Tim, a friend, and a patriot. Thank you for being here. I'm going to try to make it to the bottom. Trying to make it to the bottom. Am I going to make it? And I'm almost going to make it. How many people do we have in here? 20 still? Oh my goodness. Emily's still here. Callie King is in the house. All right, Callie King, we don't want to have any problems here at all. Callie King is one of those accounts, guys, big supporter. Not tons of content. He does some lives, does some stuff here and there. Big supporter, a good dude. Straight up, man. Straight up. It's a pleasure to have him as a subscriber. It's more important that I tell him that it's my pleasure to be as part of his channel, because wherever he is, he does kind things for people, and he helps support them. That's all you can ask for. Kelly King, 916. We'll share your link out. Thanks for being here, bud. Now, let me see. We're going to make it? We're going to make it to the end? Are we going to make it to the end? If we do, we end it. John Wiggs, thank you so much for being here. John is an awesome dude, guys. Funny as get out. Sarcastic and funny, and just, the guy that the chat always goes to. If you do lives, check him out. John Wiggs. We'll share your link out, John. Thanks so much for coming here. I am going to take 1 second here. I want to go check something. And I'll be back. If you guys want to take off, you can. We're going to try running this again. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Well, I'm back. Hope you stuck with it. We got it's scrolling. I'm trying to. Okay, guys. Having a good time here, guys. I'm glad you're with us. I want to make sure we get through everyone to get to the bottom of the chat. We're almost there. Sis Rose, thank you so much. You're shouted out in the Monday video. I want to thank you. That'll be 2:30 Pacific Daylight Time, which is LA time. And I want to thank you for the shout out. That's awesome. Simply Jan Homestead, thanks for being here. I've spent a lot of hours, not with Jan, but with Jan on chats and stuff. Wonderful person, always happy and positive, a Christian woman. It's my pleasure to have you here. It's a pleasure to be a subscriber of yours too. So thank you so much for joining us. We're wrapping the program down here a little bit. Maybe I'll make it to the bottom if you guys stop typing. Damn it. All right. Crazy guys here. That's right. Carol, thanks for sharing links. Nicole, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Sister Winnie, I hope I didn't make it to HE double hockey sticks. I'm doing good. I'm trying to do good, Sister Winnie. If I could, as Nicole mentioned, and human beings, aliens, and everything else. Duggar's not here today, but if he was, he would say aliens. If you would share out, if you would hit the thumbs up, that'd be fantastic. Thank you so much. Old man, King Homestead, welcome. Thanks for coming in. I'm going to check out this feed a little bit more. That's about 16 people I need to check out now. But this is multiple weeks in a row. I want to thank you for showing up. We'll share your link out. And I'm going to do some research on about 16 accounts now, so I can talk more intelligently about your accounts. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Man, there's some great people in here. Great people. Melinda. Now, Melinda has an unusual account. She has a lot of shorts. Anything from cows to trains to tips for disability. I like Melinda as a person, and I support her channel 110% because I always go there wondering what she's done this week. Melinda is an awesome person. We're going to share your link out, Melinda. I want to thank you for being here. And Melinda's a good account. She does a lot of short videos. Yeah, unlike mine, which are long-winded, boring, terrible, and I tell you the rest is worthless. And I do that in my pepper videos. But I have to do it because the little feckless dopes want me to poke holes and stuff because that there aren't. Anyway, my point is that her videos are really quick, guys. She's a sweet woman. She has good content. Check her out. Melinda, thanks so much for coming here today. Old Man King Homestead, thanks so much for coming today. My moderators, guys, you are top notch. I didn't see you, Tim. I just saw you when I saw you for the first time. I mentioned you. So I'm just now catching up. I'm probably 20 minutes behind in chat. It's flying pretty good. I've been here for, 2 hours, and it's still at 20 people, so it's going fast. I apologize, big guy. Uper, thanks for being here. Uper is a big, I want to thank you for being here, first of all. I think this is your second time in, and I see Uper in a very special chats that I'm in. He's a great guy. People really have a fondness for Uper, and I saw him previous to that in another good feeds, and I appreciate that because that means that they're the people that are similar, right? Uber RD, we're going to drop your channel. I want to thank you for being here today. I want to thank everyone for being in here today. 55 million channels, and you chose this one. It means a lot that you came here to see and meet with people all over the place. Like, for instance, Steve in Wyoming with 5 degrees. Mine is 80 degrees. Now it's cooling off a little bit, as you can see in the mountain cam. The mountain cam right there. It's awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much. Just so many people that know each other. Oracle Beyond, I want to thank you for being here for so long. Chrissy, thanks for being in here for so long. I appreciate it. John Wiggs, I appreciate you hanging around in here. It's awesome to have you. Sandy, same thing, man. You've been in here the whole time almost. At least I thought you were. Tin Man, I want to thank you for being here for so long. Sandy, have a great day. Don't worry about that. We just appreciate you coming in. If you can just come in and say hi, that's all that we need. Have a great day. We appreciate you, Sandy, tons. And just know that. Nez Lover, I want to thank you for all you do. I thought you were leaving Air Run with all your sarcastic comments and nonsense. Good, I'm glad you're still here, actually. We had a lot of fun last night. We chuckled. There was a lot of laughing. There was a lot of laughter with Air Run. Good guy. Nez Lover, thanks for sharing the link, Indiana Carl. I appreciate it. Good to have you here, Melinda. It's awesome having you here. Jan, it's awesome having you here. Youper, I appreciate you being here. John, quiet listener, thank you for being here. Means a lot. Oh, hey, Mark, that's not nice. I got feelings, pal. I got feelings. They may not be readily apparent. And yes, that's true. That's true. Ah, Dennis, welcome. Dennis Branham. Thank you for being here. And we'll share your link out, Dennis. I'll check out your channel and I'll be able to tell more about you next time. I've got a little echo, guys. Sorry if I misstep a little bit. I want to share a very special person here. Sherry, McMillan Urban Gardening. This woman has to be one of the strongest women alive. She lost her husband, is moving, buying a house, helping her mother, and she vlogs. She's a special friend of mine. And she talks like we're sitting across the table. Sherry means the world to so many people, but to me, having you find time to be here today with all that you got going on, I just really appreciate you, Sherry. Thank you so much for being here. We'll share out your link. Sherry is a pepperhead as well, before I shut down my memberships temporarily, at least. Thank you for being here, Sherry. I really appreciate you. Fantastic. Good. Well, I'll probably try to make that if I can get all this set up. And I've got 2 computers out here, monitors and everything. I want to thank you. Old Guy in Colorado. He does a show like right after this. So you're going to want to go check it out, guys. Write it down. If someone will share your link, if you want to, if you have a Premiere set up, you can dump your link in the chat here. And then we'll be able to go to it directly. Just say, this is my live premiere now or following up afterwards. It's great to have you in here. This is the 3rd or 4th week in a row, and I appreciate you. Hopefully you're finding a few friends that can join your channel and enjoy your stuff. Thank you so much for being here. Combat Carl's Fan Club. Met this guy last night. Hey, listen, thanks for being here, man. We'll share your link. We'll get your name out there. This is number 17. 17 I've got to go check out today, guys. We've had about 25, 30 new people in here. Bring your friends when you share out. That brings new people. Every week we get a whole bunch of people. Bettina, thank you so much for being here. Quiet listener, thanks so much. Thanks so much for being here. Nets, I appreciate you for being here. Martin, the same thing. Am I going to make it? Am I? You're 21. You're 21. Am I going to make it? I'm going to make it. Stop commenting. Hey, Wayne. Wayne, custom screen printing. Wayne has a channel. He does a lot of chats. He's over on Tasha Art and Adventure. Wayne is a good dude. He does screen printing if you need any t-shirts done and stuff. That's awesome. Yeah, it's really hard to remember a lot of accounts, Melinda. Thank you, Wayne. You have a great night. Yeah, much love, brother. Much love. Thank you, Nez. Everyone, I think we're going to shut it down. I think I'm making it. We have Ray Baby Metalhead Fisherman slipping in at the end. You've been shouted out. The video will be out Monday, bud. It's the one in the background, but you just slipped in. Thank you so much for showing up, bud. We'll share out your link. And Ernie, that's all anyone asks for. A lot of people say they are. You don't even have to say it. We all know. We appreciate you, and we appreciate Chrissy, Ernie. Thank you so much for being here. Ray Baby Metalhead, thank you so much for being here. Chillin' Indiana Carl, thanks so much. Bud Files, I want to thank you for being here. Organized Pineapple, thanks for being here. We'll share Organized Pineapple. It's been here multiple times, guys. We'll share your link out. Bud Files, we'll share your link out as well. Bud Files, I share a lot of content out with, guys. These are one of the accounts that's a super supporter. It's like a super mom, right? Super parent. Bud Files are one of those accounts that you want to have with you because they're good people, number one. Number two, their content is totally unique. Not every video I see of theirs I get to make the full amount, but their content is really unique. They're big into history, they're big into sightseeing and stuff, and they take you along the trip. Thanks for being here, guys. Organized Pineapple, I want to thank you for being here as well. We'll share your link out. Lance Makuge. Now, my beginning in the fishing community starts with Robbie from Warrior Heart Fishing. It's now Warrior Heart. I then bumped into Lance and Mike from Mike's Home Fishing, or Fishing Home. And when I met Lance in Warrior Hearts Fishing, the next day he went up live. And I met Mike again. And I met Lance and I got to watch him fish. Ever since then, I've hardly ever been able to make any of his lives because they're pop-ups. Lance is one of the most humble, knowledgeable, regular dudes that fishes. He's a great guy. He's a great fisherman. And he has sponsors and everything else. And this is not the sponsors where he's making tons of money, guys. This is a sponsor where he found a product that really worked well, and he contacted him. Lance Makuge. Guys, let's share this link out. Lance is a very special person to me because he was at the very beginning, and he's always going to be my brother in fishing because of that. You need to know that, Lance. He gets very little out of my channel, but I get a lot out of his, and that tells you he's a great supporter, guys. He's a good friend, and I want to thank him for being here. Lance, I want to thank you for being a friend and one of the originals for me. Thank you so much. Jason Ghost Hunter, thank you for being here. Jason's all over the place, guys. And I want to thank you for being here. And we're going to try to wrap this up, but I want to make sure we get you in. We're having a hard time getting below 19, guys. You notice everyone knows each other at this point, guys. Very concentrated is what you want. Be very protective. Alley Cat, welcome. Alley Cat's in the metal detecting community. Alley Cat's also a big sports fan. He's a big fan of it's all in the... Oh man, I've said it a million times. It's in the blood. It's in the blood sports broadcast from Shane, Ohio River History. Alley Cat is a huge supporter of folks. A guy that, just a channel that I really like. Thank you so much for being here. We'll share out your link and I'll shout you out next week just for being here. Thanks so much. It means a lot that you're here. Thank you. By the way, guys, if you participate in the lives that I have during the week, and we're going to have 2 at least, then you get mentioned on the video for the following week. This week's video is going to be posted on Monday, 2:30 Los Angeles time. There's 173 shout outs because some people are mentioned more than once, and I've had so much growth. Thank you all. Alley Cat, I want to thank you for being here. We'll share out your link. Notice the cross-reference with Alley Cat. I'm assuming that someone took... There we go. There we go. I'm going to block these guys. I think someone already blocked them. John Wiggs, I appreciate it. No, I'm trying my hardest, John. My goodness. Uncle's done 3 teleconferences or podcasts. We're going to do another one where we talk about YouTube, some of the fallacies, and that the myth that you got to have a perfect video is rubbish. We're going to talk about some other stuff. I'm doing shorts versus longs and what the goal is. I just did a short this last week. I got 28,000 views. I've done 2 or 3 other ones that got 100. I can't figure it out. I never can, guys. And that's okay. It's not a complaint. But my point is that I gained 50 followers on that one video. It said 100 originally, and it's somewhere in between that. And Unc and I are going to talk about what your goals are and what kind of videos you want and why you want those. You're going to want to make that. I think we'll probably do that in the next week or two. We had it scheduled, but I've been beat up at work, and it's all good. But I couldn't make the time. Unc, we'll share your link out. Thanks for being here. Wow, 22. That's good. That's good. Hunting stuff with J&J. Thanks for being here. We'll share your link out. I want to thank you for joining us. That's number 17. We might make it, guys. We're going to make it. We're going to make it to the bottom. Getting close. Challenging Kitchen. Welcome to the chat today. One of our moderators will check out your channel and put the link up for you. Thank you for being here. Tom, that's awesome. That's awesome that he just mentioned us. He's a great guy. And I'm a big fan of Tom, so thank you. Please join, subscribe, like. If you would, I appreciate it. If you show up next week, you're going to meet a ton of great people. We're right at the end of the broadcast, but just understand that we appreciate you. Sean Cody, I sent out in the community tab. Sean's a friend of Jared King TV, and anyone's friend of Jared King TV is a friend of mine. I've been a follower on my main channel of Sean Cody for 8 months because of Jared, because I've heard him talk, because he's on his panel all the time. Guys, we'll put your link up, Sean. Come back here in next week. If you can make it earlier, we will hook you up. I'm going to put you in the shout-outs for next week. And we have 170 shout-outs this week because of the growth. But we've been here for 2.5 hours, and we're still only at 18 in the chat, so we're still doing okay. If you show up earlier, we're going to help you get to that 1,000 mark. Sean is looking for subscribers to get to the 1,000 mark. We'll share your link out. We'll help you get there. The more you show up, the more. This isn't a growth channel. You're going to meet people from around the world here that everyone has brought in because they trust everyone here. This is a very coveted group of people that is very positive and supportive. Welcome to the channel, Sean. It's good to have you here. We'll share your link out. Thank you for being here. Clark's Cove Detecting, thank you for being here. Clark's Cove is a metal detecting husband and wife team that is really well respected in the community and has their own organization. I think it's organization is the right word. You can correct that. But it's their own group of a team that follows them, that do metal detecting and such. They're a wonderful husband and wife team, very high energy, very positive. You can go to their channel. We'll share your link out. You're not going to regret it, guys. My time for everyone here has been very limited. This last week, in 4 days, I put in almost 70 hours. And it's not a complaint. I love working. But my point is that everyone has those schedules, and it's been impacting my ability to visit. So it's going to remain that way, guys, for a while. It's just going to remain. It may get worse, and I don't know when it's going to end, but it's all good. It's positive. Just understand I can't make it everywhere I want to be. Thanks for coming. We'll share your link out. Clark's Cove Detecting, thanks so much for joining us today. Johanna Hanna, thanks so much for joining us. Johanna Hanna is a channel that is I believe, in the Philippines. Could be wrong. I have them a lot in China, a lot in Japan. I have a lot in Taiwan, Pakistan, Indonesia, etc. But Johanna Hanna has been a constant supporter. And I'm going to tell you, what you need to find are the channels where if you support them, they support you back. For all the people that have all these people that they go to, think about this. You go to their channel, you're always showing up 5 or 6 or 7 times, and they never show up. They never show up. Dump them. Get rid of them. Because what you've got to do, you hit the down bell right to the arrow through it, because what you need are people that return your efforts. And it's true. If you're thinking about how to manage your time like a business, there are some accounts that it doesn't matter if they ever come to your account at all. But there are some accounts that you'll go to no matter what, that are friends, that need help, that need support, or going through a tough time. Those are the ones that you're going to go to if you can't return the favor. That's okay. But when you find people that actually come back to your account and support your account, it's not one-to-one. It's not because they're a member or anything. Just they're a decent person, right? You go support them, they come support you. But when you have thousands of followers, guys, the game changes. It really does. You got to manage your time. We're going to talk about a diet and a menu. It's one of my agenda items. Thanks for being here. Johanna Hanna is awesome, guys. Awesome channel. And we both support each other greatly. Thank you so much for being here. We'll drop your link, Johanna Hanna. And thank you so much. Everyone out there, if you could share and give the thumbs up, that's great. We're hitting the end of it. I think we're hitting the end of it, guys. Are we going to hit it? Dennis, I appreciate you being here. Clark's Cove, I appreciate you being here. Fat Ninja, I appreciate you being here. Hunting and Stuff with J&J, I appreciate you being here. Ernie, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for you and your wife, Chrissy, for being here. It's very special that you guys keep on coming. Rich and Leo, thanks for being here. Thank you so much, Chrissy. Fat Ninja, hiya! Rich and Leo, thanks so much. Indiana Carl, Nicole, Jason, Ghost Hunter, thank you so much. David Divine, thank you so much for being here. It's awesome. It's awesome. I'm trying to make it. Martin S.U.K., thanks for being here. Johnny's Corner, Family Man, Paranormal, also magnet fishing. Johnny is a family man, a guy that I think you just got to 700, isn't that right, 700? We'll mention you next week if that's the case. If you could write that in the chat, that'd be fantastic. I'm almost down to the bottom of the list, guys. Johnny's Corner, guys, account that you want to follow. He's becoming more and more active. You know, family comes first, and when you have to make that choice, he did the right thing. And I want to thank you for being here. We'll drop your link, Johnny. Everyday Part of Life, I want to thank you for coming in. I think this is your second week here. I want to thank you for being here. We'll drop your link. Everyday Part of Life. That is account number 20 in 2 weeks that I have to check into. New followers and everything. If you haven't subscribed, please do. If you haven't given a thumbs up, please do. If you haven't shared out, please do. I want to say a special thank you to all the moderators for being here, putting up with me, putting up with my technological stuff, and having a good time regardless. You rock, guys. Every one of my moderators is a fantastic supporter. You can't do this stuff without them. You can't. You can't do it at all. I think we might be hitting it. Damn it. Seawolf, thanks for being here. I tell you, we're trying, guys. I swear to God, we're trying. It's all right. Seawolf, thanks for being here. And this is account number 20 now that I need to, 21, I think, that I need to do research on. Seawolf, we're going to drop your link. Thank you for showing up again. This is multiple weeks you've shown up. Thank you for being here. The first hour, another new account here, guys, I believe. We'll share your link out. Thanks for joining us today. I appreciate you coming, and I appreciate you spending some time with us. Please show up next week. We'll get to know you a little bit better, and we'll be able to share more information out in a week or 2 or 3. Until that time, I want to thank you for coming up. Starry's Lost and Found. Starry's Lost and Found, you're shouted out in a number of ways here, bud. Congratulations to Starry's Lost and Found on reaching 700. Starry's Lost and Found is not only a member of this channel, he's a pepperhead. But Starry supports so many channels that we were talking that the guy should have 10,000 followers, and he doesn't. If you're not following Starry, he does a Sunday program. He does a shout out of 4 accounts. The reason why at all, it's free. You get to find 4 accounts per week that you don't have to hunt for. Your goal is 3 accounts a week that you need to follow. That gives you well over 1,000 followers a year. 3 accounts a day, 365 days a year, and you get to take 3 of those away. If you're looking to add value to people, go to Starry's Lost and Found. Look at how he does it. Follow Starry. 1. Number 2, look at how he does his 4 channels to follow, his shout outs. You know what kind of a benefit that is to everyone? If you do that and you bring it here, I'll shout it out. And I do every week. I shout his thing out. And I follow 4 people. That means that's 4 less people out of what? 21 people that I need to follow? That's awesome, man. That's making my job easier. Starry Lost and Found is an incredible person. He does cemeteries. He does support of tons of channels. And I'm not even going to tell you the main thing, because that's not why you should go there. You should go there because he's an awesome dude. People love him, and he's earned that love from a community. Now communities. Starry's Lost and Found. Having him here on this account means this account is doing well, and at least has earned his ability to have his support. That means a lot to me. It means the world. Abandoned and Forgotten Whales is a lunatic, a maniac, a bat crap crazy cave crawler, a guy that could die in any one of his videos. And if you go look at any one of his videos, it's totally unique. We all love him. Abandoned and Forgotten Whales. A guy I'm a big supporter of, but this guy is truly an explorer. Not in the sense that he may be going to the place that no one else has, but the place by himself that he could die. And this guy has to use all of his senses. I was asking him some questions. I'd love to have him as a guest. Thanks for being here, bud. It means a lot. We'll share your link out, bud. I'm trying to catch up, guys, and it's failing miserably. Starry, I appreciate you being here, bud. I appreciate you all being in here, guys. Lee Sung, and new. I think you're shouted out this week, Lee Sung. I think you're shouted out this week in the video. Monday at 2:30 p.m. Los Angeles time. You can check and see your shout out. It's playing in the background now, but your account comes up. I've shouted you out as a new follower. Thanks so much for being here. If we can, guys, click on the link, share his link out to everyone. This is support, guys. This is what you're looking for. Hey, see, we'll show up. We're normally around 12:30, 1 o'clock or something. That's, if you get here then, you're just going to be overwhelmed with the number of people. We have been going for 3 hours, and we still got 16 people. I just can't make it to the bottom. Thank you, Wow channel. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe, and I will subscribe back. 23KC. You know, small water charters, 23KC is a guy that you guys may be interested in following. 23KC is a friend of Leonard Duke. He's a friend of mine. He's defended me with honor and dignity. And he is as straight shooter as you can get. Small water is the same thing. KC, you may want to check out small water charters. Lethal, like you. Pulls out some fish. 23KC is a great dude. And I'm just so proud to have him here. I'm so proud that I'm a member of his channel. I can't tell you. He is really a great fisherman. Small water charters, awesome fisher people, man and wife team. Thanks for being here, bud. Thank you for sharing Secret Blackburn. Thank you for sharing Martin's link. Thank you, Starry, for sharing Lance Makuge. Thank you for asking for the smash the like. Thanks for sharing Alley Cat's link. Thank you, Starry, for sharing Alley Cat's link. Starry, thanks for sharing hunting and stuff's link. Banned and Forgotten, thanks for sharing Everyday of Life. Koala, thanks for sharing Koala. Thank you so much. I want to see if we can make it. Koala, thanks for being here. I met Koala for the first time. I followed Koala this last week. I've seen her, Koala everywhere. Account you're going to want to check out, Supporter. Get it? Supporter. Awesome channel. Lee Sung, thanks for being here. You're shouted out Monday. Burpee Yoga Uncle, thank you. I appreciate you still being here. All right, buddy. You don't have. You can abandon ship hours ago. I appreciate you just hanging in there. Thanks, Koala. Abandoned Forgotten, thanks for sharing APs. Link out AAP is a member. Thank you, Small Water. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. Appreciate your air run. Thanks for sharing Johnny's Corner. Thank you very much for sharing Johnny's Corner. Thanks for sharing Small Water. Thanks for sharing Liam. I want to thank you, Liam LK. Thanks for being here. I want to thank each and every one of you as moderators. As you know, you're shared first before new people, members, or anyone else because you're active every day. And you're going to probably find some of yourselves checked out, probably shouted out a few times. Liam, thanks for being here. We've shared your link out. I hope you find a few people. We started about 12:30, 1 o'clock. Thanks for joining us. I'm trying to make it down, guys. Professional Paranormal, I really appreciate you sticking with us. Abandoned Forgotten Whales, I appreciate you joining us. Jason Ghost Hunter, I appreciate you sticking with us. Everyday Part of Life, I appreciate you showing. Martin, you know what I feel about you. You're awesome, man. You rock. LK Drone Footage, thank you very much. I believe you're shouted out here. I could be wrong, but Monday at 2:30 LA, Los Angeles time, I believe you'll find out. I want to thank you for being part of the channel. And if you're not, I apologize. We'll take a look for next week. We have 170 shout outs this week, Monday at 2:30 p.m. Los Angeles time. Sally's USA Adventure, I want to thank you for being here. We'll share your link out. Sally, that's count number 23 this week that we need to go check out. 23 people. Guys, that's awesome. That's good growth, guys. We made it to the bottom. And for this, I want to thank all y'all for being here. I want to thank all y'all for your support. I want to thank so many great people that contributed, the moderators today. Have a great day, everyone. I'm going to count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. May God bless each of you. God bless America.